Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name's GBay99. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Today, we're back with another YouTube video where this is going to be another video where I take some time to talk to you guys about a subject that's been on my mind recently and ramble a little bit. Today, I want to talk to you guys about what I hate about YouTube, what I hate about being a YouTuber. Before I get into anything, I want to start off by saying this isn't the video you think it is. This isn't going to be another one of those videos where I talk about how, oh, YouTube sucks because it's not about the quality of the video, it's about how clickable it is, and clickbait rules YouTube, and it's all about the views and not the quality of the video. You know, there's plenty of YouTube videos that have been made like that, and I've made plenty of videos like that in the past. That's not what I'm talking about when I say that there's some frustrating elements of being a YouTuber. I also want to note a lot of the things I'm about to talk about are actually absent from the League of Legends YouTube community. I'm not making this video to fire shots at anyone that makes League of Legends videos or anyone that's sort of grown out of that community, because for the most part, League of Legends YouTubers are actually really surprisingly nice when you compare them to the average YouTuber. No one really tries to swindle their audience or do anything too shady. The worst thing a League YouTuber has ever really done, to my knowledge, is taken a sponsorship that they haven't researched properly, and, you know, the whole what the fast debacle from not that long ago. For the most part, the issue I'm about to talk about is pretty absent from the League YouTube community, so I don't mean to insult any of my fellow League YouTubers out there when I say that the thing I really don't like about YouTube right now, and the thing that I really don't like about being a YouTuber, is how fake everyone seems to act. I've talked about this a little bit before on places like my Twitter and on stream and whatnot, but I haven't really got around to making a video about it because it wasn't something that was like super urgent. But the thing that really got me to make this video was just watching the CSGO drama unfold. For those of you who have somehow escaped this gigantic news story, I'll go ahead and sum up some of the bullet points for you. Basically, recently it was exposed that two big YouTubers, T Martin and Pro Syndicate, own a gambling site that they were promoting on their YouTube channels, a CSGO gambling site. Now that in and of itself isn't illegal or anything. Like, you can technically gamble on a site that you own, I guess, but that's a really shady and messed up thing to do because obviously you have access to the back end, you can manipulate results, to have a really exciting and thrilling YouTube video where you get tons of exposure because, oh, look, I won $10,000 with a 1% chance. Like, it's obviously something that's a kind of messed up thing to do, even if it is technically legal. The thing that was definitely not legal, though, was the fact that they didn't tell their audience this. They didn't. On YouTube, you have to disclose if a video is being paid or if you're being sponsored by some company to make this video. I don't know if it's different if you own the company, but they didn't tell their audience that they owned the company that they were promoting in these YouTube videos, which is something that's definitely not okay. I'm not too sure how well Pro Syndicate handled this. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked too much into his side of the story, but the way that T Martin did it was downright awful and disgusting. He tried to play it off. If any of you saw the H3H3 video that they did sort of breaking this news story, the way that T Martin played it off was, oh, hey, I found this new gambling site that I tried it out and it's really fun, and I reached out to the company and maybe I'm going to get a skin sponsorship where they'll give me some skins to gamble with on the site, and I don't know, maybe it's cool. I put a link to their site in the description. Like, oh my God, how can you live with yourself, man? That's a really, why do you have to do that? Your audience is going to check out the site if they want to check it out, whether or not they know that you own it. I mean, if you own it, then that'll just make them more likely to check it out if they're huge fans of yours. Like, why do you have to try and lie to your audience to manipulate this? But this isn't even the part of the story that I'm talking about when I say I hate fake YouTubers. The thing that really pissed me off was his response video, which was honestly kind of weird. It was a 2-minute 30-second video titled "I'm Sorry," as so many great YouTube videos are often titled, where he spent maybe 30 seconds or maybe a minute talking about one very small claim made against him that he tried to defend, not really brushing on the really important topics that people are angry at him for. But the entire rest of the video, a full minute and 30 seconds, all he did was say, oh my God, I love you guys so much. Oh my God, I love my fans so much. I love you guys. We're going to get through this together. I hope that I can earn your forgiveness, but I know you'll forgive me because you're such awesome fans, and I love you guys so much. And oh my God, can you just shut up, dude? I'm sorry if I have to be the one to break this to you guys, but I'm going to be honest and frank with you. No YouTuber really loves their fans. Like, let me explain a little bit before you guys start hating on me. Using myself as an example, YouTube has honestly changed my life in a really positive way. Like, I went from this super nerdy, skinny kid that didn't have any confidence in his looks or his voice or really that much confidence or direction in life to suddenly becoming a much more empowered person, and I am very, very grateful for you guys. I am so happy that there are are so many people out there that care about my opinions, that will listen to me for 10 minutes of a day, that I can entertain for as long as I do. I've been on YouTube for so many years now, and somehow there's still plenty of people out there listening to me. Like, that is something I'm very, very thankful for, but I'm not going to tell you guys that I love you for it. Like, this is the reason I love that movie Stardust Memories that I keep on banging on about so much. That's the only movie I've seen that accurately depicts the relationship between a performer and his audience. At the end of the day, you guys are strangers to me. Okay, here's the average interaction I have with a GBay99 fan. I make a video, I upload it to YouTube, I look through the comments, and there's a bunch of people calling me Gold Bay. A bunch of people saying, hey, Gold Bay, you suck, you should go back to bronze, you're a boosted animal. How's this guy Diamond? Like, that's a lot of the interaction that I have with you guys. Why would I say that, oh, I love you guys so much for just trying to beat me up emotionally? If you had a friend that you hardly talked to in school, but every once in a while he would come up to you and say, hey, you suck at League of Legends, you're a lot higher rated than you deserve to be, you wouldn't just go over and say, oh, I love you too, man. But at the end of the day, this is something a lot of YouTubers do. They'll always say, I love my fans, I love my fans, even if their fans don't really deserve love. I mean, love is a really strong word. There's definitely things I appreciate about my fans, there's definitely things I like about my fans, but to just blindly give out love like that doesn't really seem right. I appreciate that you guys keep me honest with my YouTube videos, that you'll tell me if you think I made a bad YouTube video and you won't blindly like and follow my YouTube videos even if they end up dropping in quality or whatever. That's something I appreciate, but I'm not going to just say I love you because, oh, I love my fans because they give me so much money and they watch all my videos. In T. Martin's apology video, he's not saying that he loves his fans because he loves how supportive his fans are and he loves how kind and sweet and generous they are to him. No, he's saying that he loves his fans because he loves the fact that so many of them are going to keep watching his videos even though he was just exposed as basically scamming them. He loves the fact that he's been able to make so much money off of his businesses and off of his YouTube channel. He loves how big his business and his YouTube channel has grown to the point that he's able to make this apology video with a mansion in the background, a mansion and a car and all sorts of beautiful things around him. This 2-minute 30-second video is the price that he had to pay for this incredible, extravagant lifestyle. He's not saying he's sorry he scammed his fans and he hopes that they'll give him another chance. No, he's saying he's sorry that he got caught scamming his fans and he loves the fact that he knows they're going to give him as many chances as he wants. Honestly, I really would have respected T. Martin if he just would have come out and said, hey, I messed up, I'm sorry. If he would have given an actual apology and said that he knows he broke the law, that he knows he did some really shady stuff and he realizes how messed up it is looking back on it now and he hopes that he gets a second chance from his audience, that would have made me respect him a hell of a lot. But no, he just lies and tries to shower his audience with praise to make them all love him, and so many YouTubers do this. Sometimes YouTube feels like this game where you don't just get to express yourself and make whatever it is you want to make, but you kind of have to feel scared that you have to say the right things even if you don't believe them. You have to say you love your audience even if they're just strangers to you. I mean, like, am I suddenly going to start failing as a YouTuber because I made this video saying that I don't blindly love my audience? When I'm making this video, I'm not trying to say a YouTuber can't say they love their fans or they can't say they love their audience. It's just sort of a colloquial term that a lot of people use. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of people out there really just try and use phrases like that to get their audience to love them. Like trying to say that I love my audience and make their audience feel special when they realize that they messed up, and rather than just taking the blame for it, they're scared of how that will make them look in the eyes of their audience, so they want to make their audience love them back. Like, it's really a weird game. People act fake on YouTube, whether they think it will be good for some sort of business deal or for some sort of collaboration or for some sort of sponsorship. It's frustrating to see because YouTube is supposed to be this place for self-expression where you just go and express yourself, and to see these weird games that people play, it kind of bothers me. It irks me. I hope I'm making sense with this video. I hope this isn't something that's coming off as like really rude and me just saying that I don't love my fans or something. Like, I do. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys in so many different ways. I just don't believe in constantly saying that I love you just to try and get you to love me back even more, because that is something a lot of YouTubers seem to do, and it bothers me. Like, I mean, I don't know where our YouTube channel will be in the future, a month from now, a year from now, or even just a week from now. But one thing I always want to try and do my best at is give you guys the genuine GBay99 experience, whatever that means. That makes you sound like a woman that I want to sleep with or something. Maybe I should end the video here. Anyway, though, I hope you guys all enjoyed listening to this little rambly video. I hope you enjoyed watching the gameplay if you ended up watching the video. We just did some rune crafting today because, I mean, we typically use League of Legends gameplay for these discussion-based videos, and I thought it might be kind of fun to change things up a bit today. If you're still listening to me now, I appreciate you making it all the way to the end of this video. I honestly do appreciate it. That is not just me being fake. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you all in our next one, which should be out in just a couple of days. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.